Chrysler line at 250-787-2222.
Good morning, I'm Dub, and with me now is Skyler from Fort St. John Systems Rental Source. How are you doing today, sir?
I am finer than frog's hair. Yourself?
I'm doing very well, thank you very much. We're here to talk about this, I guess, new event that you're putting on this weekend that, I mean, it's all in the name about how fun it's going to be.
Yeah.
The Haywire Hootenanny. It's happening tomorrow. Tell us all about what this is all about there, Skyler.
This is it's a first for us. We kind of figured we'd do a kind of an appreciation for all of the systems customer base, which happens to be a pretty broad audience.
Absolutely.
So if you happen to have done anything with us or happen to have a family or a pulse and want to come out and dance a little bit, hear some great music, and just celebrate a great season that we had, and we want to share it with everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, and you've kind of picked a really good weekend because we've been talking about really for weeks at night, but we're starting to see the temperatures go down during the day. So this could be kind of the last nice summerish weekend before, well, of course, fall does start next week, but before it starts to get too cold and you have to start rethinking kind of doing outdoor stuff.
Absolutely, yeah. That's kind of what was on our mind as well. Mm-hmm. And then it's like, you got the first kind of 2 weeks of school out of the way. Yeah. So people are becoming acclimatized and like, well, now what do I do on a weekend?
Yeah.
Here's a good one.
Absolutely. We'll talk. You don't have to camp, but there is camping available if you want.
Absolutely.
It's not like this is very far away. I think I got 5640, the 228 road. So like 10 minutes outside of Taylor or something.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's just a couple clicks past the South Taylor Hill.
Yeah. There you go. But if you want to bring your, I mean, tenting would be.
We do have a couple people tenting.
I was going to say you'd be brave to do that at this time of year, but nonetheless, you bring your trailer and stuff. You just got to RSVP if you want to do that.
Yeah. If you want to shoot something to my email, Skyler at systemsrentals.ca, that really gives us a heads up. We do have it's a 10-acre field that we're doing this in, so we have room. Yeah. I think we budgeted for about 40 campers, and we only have maybe 10 slotted at the moment. So there's lots of room for a kind of a short notice event.
Okay. All right. And then otherwise, you were saying before we got on the air here, just show up. If you don't want to camp, just come by and dance and enjoy the music.
Absolutely.
And let's get to the lineup, by the way. We were saying before, you're in like 4 of these bands that are playing.
Yeah, I'm helping out a few people too, because we had so many entertainers that were gracious to just jump in and say, yeah, we want to do it. But we have a X, Y, and Z member might not be able to. So I'm like, this is for fun.
Yeah,
so let's get together and it's not a ticketed event. So we're just doing it kind of by donation. All the proceeds go to the bands, the people that are playing, and just help cover the cost of fuel and generators and stuff like that.
Absolutely. So tell us who's playing. You've got quite the lineup here. All great local artists, by the way.
Yeah, Cam Furlong. He's become a good friend of ours and a very excellent entertainer. We've Locust and Honey, who the Block Party. Was
they're outstanding.
Yeah, they're great. Unrehearsed is kind of it sounds like what it is. If if you've spent any time in the music scene here and know Nick Bacante, stellar individual, great songs, and he just likes kind of flying by the seat of his pants, so we like that. Me and the Boys, which is Darla Newth and Wilf and her dad and Kevin, they're just great people. Rochelle Holmes and Mike Sowers and Darian Ray and the other fellows. So it's to polish the night off. So we kind of start off a little bit softer and energetic, and then we get rockabilly right to the end of it.
Yeah, and I think I saw online 2:00 sort of the official open, like you come down and
it's going to be. We may even have. I think there's. If we scheduled it all right, and we've had a request for some people to possibly that were great players, but we didn't have time to schedule them in advance.
Okay.
So we may do like a little open mic thing before we really
Very
get the
cool.
ball rolling.
Okay, so bring your instruments if you happen to be a player for the kind of beginning.
And we'll fit you in where we can.
Yeah, and then I do see the show officially starts at kind of 6 p.m. and is going to go till it's done, I suppose.
Yeah, till we run out of steam, basically.
Till everybody's done partying.
Yeah.
So, all right. If you want to donate, what's the best way to do? Is just cash or is there other?
Probably cash. We will try to have a card machine out there, but cash is king.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So that's happening tomorrow. Again, starting at 6 o'clock, though you could start just hanging out at 2 o'clock, bring your instruments. 5640, the 228 road. It's the Haywire Hootenanny, which is the FSJ Systems Rental Source sort of end of season bash. We call that. Anything else you want to say about this? Before I let you go, Skyler.
We're going to have some food out there too.
Good stuff.
Danny from the Hitching Post is going to be set up. And so there will be an opportunity to purchase food if you want to extend your time and not cook.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's good to know as well. Again, and if somebody wants to camp, again, how do they set up the RSVP?
Please send an email to Skyler, Skyler, at systemsrentals.ca. Yes, it's a double plural. But yeah, that's the best way to make sure we don't miss you. Or you can shoot a call to the systems number, and if we're not in the office, because we're still setting up for some of this stuff, leave a voicemail and we'll make sure that we get you in.
All right, perfect. Well, Skyler, thanks for stopping by today to tell us all about this.
Thanks for fitting us in.